Hi, this is Kate from Daisy Nails, creating fun, funky and fabulous nails. Today I'm not creating any nails. Today I decided to do that old trend. I mean, it's been around for a few years now, but the one of making a ring from your nail stuff. And so I decided to get a nail form to try and create the right size for this ring. Excuse me. I will then go ahead and I will faff. And I will faff. And I will faff. And I will faff some more with this nail form. Starting to think I should have edited a lot of this out. Anyway, so the product I decided to use for this is the My Gel Polygel. The reason being that it doesn't work for me as a nail extension product. I can't seem to get nail extensions to last for more than a week when I use that one. You might be able to, excuse me, having a drink. You might be able to, which is fabulous, but for whatever reason I can't, so I prefer to stick to other products. So after lots of faffing, dropping the ring, dropping the form popping open, the form not popping open, are we there? Have I finally faffed enough? I think the answer to that is no. No, I haven't. Come on, Kate, sort yourself out. So this ring I decided to make to fit halfway up my index finger so that it could be used in shots of nails. I thought it'd be quite funky, quite cool. And here are some of the sparkly things I wanted to put into my ring. It's hard to see in there, but that's got lots of little shapes. There's stars and hearts and some little teeny little gems. And as you can see, I am sitting on my living room floor. I was probably watching The Simpsons or Futurama, because I tend to watch something, if I'm doing nails or doing something else, I do tend to watch something that doesn't need, to have all my focus and attention on it. Right, so there's the polygel. I was going for the clear. Now, some polygels, the clear is actually quite good. In the My Gel, it's a little milky. So this doesn't work out as well as I would have hoped. However, it was a fun first try. Not sure what I'm doing there. Alright, so we've got the base and the top coat there. Just enjoy the music for a minute. Yay, we're starting. So let's get the base. We're going to paint the base in a ring around the nail form, just so the polygel just doesn't stick to it and become a bit of a mess. I had a lot of problems. You can see where the nail form's becoming unstuck. I did have a lot of problems with that. But it was fine in the end. I just kept having to hold it in place. Also be very careful not to get any of the gel on your fingers. You don't want to end up being allergic to it. There we go, popping some little, they were purple, tiny teeny gems into that base gel before curing. This gel takes 60 seconds in the lamp, but because it was all the way round, what I was doing was putting it in with my hand face, like palm facing down, and then after 60 seconds I took that out again and put it palm facing up for another 60 seconds just to make sure it was fully cured. Obviously I haven't shown you that bit. So now I'm putting on the polygel. I'm going to get a little bit of the slip solution, dab it out. You don't want it to be too wet, and smooth that around where I've had the base gel, keeping those side walls nice and straight. I'm supposed to be doing my eldest nails at the moment. I came home and tried to get hold of them, but I'm not getting any response whatsoever. They are upstairs in this house, they're just not answering me. There we go, super fast. Super fast! Wish I was that fast, really. So that went into the lamp and out again, obviously. Edited out again. Oh, did it? Did it? No, that's right, we're putting I think this was some stars I put onto it. Before I cured it, that's right. I do separate them up. Spread them out a little. Please tell me I sped up this bit. I videoed this a few days ago and then edited it straight after, so I really don't remember. But I can promise you I got this down from originally 35 minutes to 15 minutes, so be thankful for that. Lots of nice stars on that. As you can see, I do need to get a new gem picker upper tool there. It's a little blunt. I don't know what brand that one is. I just picked up off Amazon once. Right, there we go. Oh, that's right, holding the form in place. Top and bottom. There we go. And then I think, do I do a coat of base and some more? That's right, I gave it a wipe down. Oh, and I'm going to take it off the form. I'm not going to take it off the form. I'm completely wrong. A bit more polygel, I think. Another thin layer. And I think after this I decided to add some silver butterflies, which I also spilled all over the place. I think that little tub of butterflies is cursed because I find them everywhere. All over my house, these little butterflies, and yet the tub never seems any emptier than it was before. Unfortunately, you can't buy the cursed butterflies because I got them from Diamond Glitters, who have recently closed down. Okay, so now we're going to close that, like that. And now we remove it from the form. I haven't put the butterflies on yet, have I? Maybe I do that with some base coat. File it down. So once you've done it, even if you haven't got the sides as wonky as I did when I made this, you're still probably going to want to file it to a certain amount just to neaten it up. So I filed both sides, and I filed all the way around it as well. I would be able to file inside it as well with my E-file, but on this instance I didn't. There was a little bump on the inside of it where the form had been unsticking. There we can see it fits nicely on the bottom half of my index finger. There we go, those are the butterflies. You ready? And I spilled them. Every time. Okay, so I'm going to put some more base coat on. Again, really careful not to get any on my skin. There we go, we're going to get the butterflies. Just got a little bit of base coat on the end of that brush, and then it'll pick up butterfly at a time. Pop those on. Good, both sides again. Oh, I think we're going for the top coat. Oh no, we're going in for yet more polygel. I guess that's just to encapsulate the butterflies, isn't it? You'd think I'd remember better what I did, wouldn't you? I think every single thing I've predicted on this video I've got wrong. The more shaping you do with polygel before you cure it, the less filing you have to do. And it is one of the things I absolutely love about it, is that it stays where you put it, unlike builder gel. And don't get me wrong, I actually quite like using builder gel for some things. But the sort of, proper sculpting, it stays where you put it. But unlike acrylic, which I don't use because I haven't met a monomer yet that doesn't give me a screaming headache, unlike acrylic, it doesn't dry. You can faff with that to your heart's content for as long as you like, until your client says, seriously, Kate, leave my house, it's midnight. So, yeah, no one's ever really said that to me. I think the latest I've ever been at anyone's house is 10:30 at night. But yeah, so we've got that on. That has been cured. Let's give it a nice file down. Oh, butterflies. Flipping butterflies. And look, I mean, that pot, it looks full, doesn't it? And yet I have spilt so many of those butterflies over the years. I definitely don't want the filing dust to land inside my gems and things, do I? In my glitters. Does anyone else find when they're filing other people's nails or filing things like this, they end up completely filing off the ends of their own nails? Constant. There we go, now we can go over the top. Very, very careful not to get it on my skin. I did think afterwards I probably should have put a latex glove on and put it over that first, just to extra sort of protect myself. As it happens, it was fine, I didn't get any on, but perhaps I would have been able to do it more quickly in that instance. Excuse me. So, being cured. Wiped. And now I'm going to cure the other. That's right, I only did one side at a time with this. And now we're going to do top coat on the other side. Oh, there we go, I did get a bit on my skin. Wiped it off before I cured it. Shouldn't have been there. Absolute no-no. Both sides, and there is my ring. Do you like the furry background? That's my cat. Right then, thank you very much for watching my video. Feel free to click and subscribe. Click like and subscribe. Bye-bye.